These are the words spoken by our ancestors, the words that lay at the heart of our creed.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Hide in plain sight.
Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Let these tenets be branded upon your mind. Follow them and be uplifted. Break them at your peril.
What's good, homies? How are we doing? So that little intro there was, I'd say, the opening to my Assassin's Creed challenge for my workouts that I'm going to be doing. So my goal is to do 30 days of exercising like an assassin. That's mostly pure calisthenics. I have an exception for leg days, which you'll see in the upcoming videos. But what I'm going to have for you is my back day, and I'll explain more at the end of the video. Alright, let's get into the workout. So, as you can see here, I started off with a pull-up. Off camera, I did 3 sets of 10, and then I did one other set of these. I'm doing 2 sets of 3 isometric pull-ups. So I'm trying to get up as high as I can and hold it for as long as I can with proper breaks in between each rep, just because I really want to focus it. Now the footage is doubled. I range from anywhere from about 8 to 12 seconds. And so that was about it for that. And well, I can explain during all this, I'm just really trying to focus mainly on holding a lot of these reps and just being as stationary as possible, just to work on holds, because you got to be able to climb walls if you're trying to climb up and assassinate people. I'm not really gonna try to kill people, so let's just make sure that's clear. Link. Anyway, so what I'm doing here are some ice cream makers to work on my front lever, just to practice a hold. I tried to hold it as long as I could, but as you can see how quick and easily I'm swaying right now, the band was doing a lot of work. So I decided I was going to go ahead and do it on both sides just to get it going. But even though it looks ridiculous, it's very good activation for your lats. I'm trying to hold it as long as possible just so I can do a front lever as well as possible. Well, I can tell you my lifting history, I've been primarily weightlifting. For a time being, I did only body work, and now I'm back into trying to only do body work. I'm weighing in at I was about 218 today. So I'm doing all this at 218 pounds. Deadlift was 500, bench is 300, squat is unknown for now. But I walk off and I start over. I grab a different band. I grab a very different resistance. So I can still do the motion quite well. But at this point, I'm quite exhausted. I did, I think it was 4 sets of 5. But on this last set, I couldn't really push it out. I tried to do the 5th one. Couldn't do it, and then I tried doing it again without the band, which I think you'll kind of see fade in and out. But yeah, so just trying to work on getting that front lever down. You can see that my form is just suffering, and I'm getting tired and exhausted. Only the 4, and then let's see if oh yeah, here we go. I come back around and I try to bump out the 1. Ooh, and that was pathetic. So here I'm doing a horizontal pull to get the mid portion of my back. Usually I can rep these out pretty well, but I'm just trying to hold it as long as possible. I did 4 sets of 3, just going as slow as possible, and then just trying to get as activated as I possibly could. On my next back workout, it's going to be more volume, more reps. Now here I'm doing upside down pulls, is what I call them, or vert pulls. It's like the equivalent of an upright row. It's really trying to lock out the control that I can get at the top. And as you can see here, as I bring my butt down, it's just to see if I can get parallel and work on just staying above the ground. And last but not least, I attempted a back lever. Now some days I can get it, some days I can't, but I'm really just trying to focus on a lot of static movements with my back. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the workout. I'm gonna cut you some more information about my Assassin's Creed thing. Enjoy it. More of the information will be in the description below. But what it was is that was my attempt of a back workout, really isometric, something that I think that an assassin would do in that time, mainly because you have the climbing aspects, you have the static aspects, so you gotta be ready to climb up anything, and that needs a strong and engaged back, like I said in the little voiceover that I was doing. But anyway, so that's my challenge for the next 30 days, to train like an assassin, which is pure calisthenics. My exceptions on leg day, mainly because I don't want to suffer in any real leg category. I'll work on explosion and I have cardio intensive days. But the thing is, I also have been trying to rework in squats mainly because I had a couple accidents. My legs were not useless, but they weren't in the best of shape. But I'm getting slowly back into it. I hope you enjoyed the workout. If you want to come along with the journey, I'll be posting not daily, but every other day, or try to. I'm going to try to do that. But I hope everything goes well. The goal is to be an assassin by the end of the journey. And so we'll see what happens. Peace.